When nothing goes right, just go left instead. Your life is under mess. There's no day without a night. No, let's go! There's something in the end that's just begun. What's left of the weekend? This something is a thing that's nothing I know. Say na na na, and I go na na na. There's something around that's been holding me down. Who cares for the weekend? Oh, I'm struck with this fever, I can't tell no. Shouting na 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 na. When nothing goes right, just go left instead. Your life is under mess. There's nothing without a man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time you've been waiting for is finally here. Wrestling Empire Originals Network brings you Forever COLLAPSAR 5, the biggest event in Wrestling Empire, and we got 70,000 fans in attendance, and I don't know what to tell you, man. Live from the Epic Arena, and I am getting goosebumps. I am Loverboy, your commentator for tonight, and yeah, man, let's get into it. This is how a card looks like. I'm gonna start with the main event. Jasper Russo, Sexy Jazz for the Forever World Championship. It's title versus career, 5 years in the making. And we got this tag team match, DLW, the winners of the Super Tag Team Tournament, COLLAPSAR Tag Team Tournament, facing the Golden Era, Alex Wilson and Xavier for the tag titles, and we got Goliath and Scott Boom for the Forever Hardcore Championship. And here we got a blood match, Lou Stormer versus Ivan Still in a dog color match, first ever dog color match here happening at COLLAPSAR, and this is the match I've been waiting for. Casey Styles defends his championship against Kingsley, Jazz, and Belinda. And for those who have been waiting for this match, well, I got a surprise for you, because we are kickstarting things with the fatal 4-way. But let's get into how we started before we get into it. You heard it from the boss man. Season 2 has officially begun, and we are kickstarting it with big things right off the bat. I'm talking retirement tour from the man Casey Styles himself, and the return of COLLAPSAR, the biggest event in Wrestling Empire Originals Network. Big things coming right up, and right now we have Alex Wilson versus Kingsley for the Forever Intercontinental Championship.
Yourself, prepare for the storm. You don't wanna see me pushed around back to the wall. This time I mean it. Brace yourself, prepare for war. One of us going down. You're about to kiss the ground. I'm Triple A. Sorry, but there's a mirror in your eyes. True boy.
valid reasons for a shot at the Forever Intercontinental Championship. Because I'd love to see all of you get your hands on Casey Styles, we are going to have a fatal 4-way match for the title at COLLAPSAR.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, fatal 4-way for the Forever Intercontinental Championship. And coming out first, one of the challenges, Belinda, new signee from Federation Online. They have been killing it. This is their in-ring debut here in Forever, and I have to say, when I say the future is bright, this is who we are talking about. And let's see who got next. And it's the Legacy Voltage. Jazz is finally back after 12 months. He's been out due to a rib injury. I think he suffered back in Thanks for Nothing, if I'm not mistaken. That was his match against Alex Wilson for the Forever Intercontinental Championship. He has been chasing the Forever Intercontinental Championship since this promotion was built, looking for his first singles title here. And this might be it. Look at him, soaking it all in. It means so much. And tonight might be it. Tonight might be Jazz moment. But if I had to be honest, my money's on this man, the invincible Kingsley, the third Forever Intercontinental Champion, wearing the mask of the late Vector. He has proven, he has shown the wrestling empire what it means to be champion. Kingsley, Lou Stormer, Jazz and Adrian Waters have been seen as the cornerstones of Forever. And Kingsley has been proven to be the best one out of them all. And here's the man of the moment, the Mr. Retirement Tour himself. The founder of Forever, the corporate Intercontinental Champion, Casey Styles, wearing the OG corporate leather attire, which is fitting because he beat the leader of the OG corporate leather on the Go Home show Forever. He beat Corporate Cage, and Corporate Cage gave him a salute, basically passing him the torch, letting him know that he can carry on the legacy of the OG corporate ladder, something that Casey Styles wanted to achieve with the corporate ladder 2.0 back in his reign of terror. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to say, we are witnessing history right here. And look who it is in attendance, Kid and Coke and Frost, the OG corporate ladder, 2 superstars out of 3 who participated in the last multi-person Intercontinental Championship here at COLLAPSAR. It was a triple threat match and Adam Wiggins was the one defending his title. COLLAPSAR 2. Oh my goodness, what a time. Take me back. Okay, don't take me back. We have a fatal 4-way happening right here. This is the first ever fatal 4-way match in the Wrestling Empire Network. The closest we've got to set up like this was a gauntlet, which doesn't count obviously. And this is also the first fatal 4-way match in COLLAPSAR history. And it had to come at this time. Of course it had to come at this time. The Wrestling Empire is on fire right now because of Forever. And this is what I love about fatal 4-way matches. You get to see matches you don't think you were going to see before. Casey Styles going off with Belinda. And look outside, what's happening out there? Jazz. What was Jazz going for? And he's trying again. And oh my goodness. Jazz catches Kingsley with a clothesline outside. And that's another match I never thought I would see. Kingsley and Jazz. This is some good shit. I'm sorry for swearing. And oh my goodness. That team up was fun while it lasted. Jazz and Belinda betraying each other after teaming up for a second. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Chaos right now, and Jazz is avoiding chaos out there. And look at this reversal by Belinda. And look at Jazz. And look at Belinda. Look at Casey Styles outside. What a scoop slam. I know he has to get back in the ring, and ladies and gentlemen, fatal 4-way rules. Casey Styles doesn't have to be pinned or submitted to lose the championship. Anyone can get pinned and become a champion. Imagine being put in that position. Casey Styles has to have eyes everywhere. And what is Belinda going for? I think he was trying to take I don't know what he was trying to do, but then he saw Jazz vulnerable. But Jazz, I think he saw Belinda. So he was avoiding a lot of stuff there. He was avoiding what was about to happen. Belinda is super athletic. He's unpredictable. He made Kingsley lose via count out at the Casey Styles retirement tour when Kingsley was defending his championship there. Look at this team up. We're gonna be seeing a lot of combos here. It's a fatal 4-way match. Temporary alliances, combos, whatever it is to get out on top. Belinda super athletic, unpredictable. Dark horse right here, but I will say Jazz is someone that you wanna keep an eye on. Ultimate underdog, inspired by Jasper Russo. Grew up watching Jasper Russo. And look at this, Casey Styles trying to match Kingsley with the punches. I don't know what Belinda was going for out there. Look at another temporary alliance, Jazz and Casey Styles, which is insane. I have to bring out the fact that this might be Casey Styles' last match if he loses. And look at this drop missile. Oh, look at Fallen Heroes by Casey Styles. And I think Kingsley was trying to take advantage. Yeah, man, look at this. Oh my god, there's a lot happening. Pins. Look at this. Jazz might steal it. And look at Belinda almost stole it. I have to mention that this might be, oh my goodness, Casey Styles. This might be, oh, okay. Casey Styles completely forgot about Belinda. Pushed her out of the way. And Belinda came in like a wrecking ball. I have to mention that Casey Styles, this might be Casey Styles' last match if he loses. And this was the plan all along. Oh, look at this pin. This was the plan all along. Casey Styles said his final stop will be at COLLAPSAR. But at the go-home show, he said if he retains, he doesn't mind extending the retirement tour. He doesn't mind breaking some rules. He doesn't mind being a corporate champion. Look, Casey Styles now, Spider Sense, notices that there's a lot of things happening in the ring, and it has to get back in there. Otherwise, he's gonna lose the title. And again, if Casey Styles loses the title, this might be his last match. And oh my goodness, that was a double rope break. Oh my goodness. Crazy stuff. And now they're trying to break whatever is happening right there. Belinda. And look at this. Casey Styles is stealing. Can Belinda break? Oh my goodness. Jazz kicks out. Casey Styles almost came out with a win. I'm thinking about Kingsley now. You can imagine what's going. Kingsley's tired. He's exhausted, but he has to win. This a double. Disqualified with a title. He speared. Casey Styles speared Kingsley and Jazz with a title and disqualified himself. And look at this, fallen heroes. And 2 take it. 2 for 1 special. Casey Styles has to win this because that title meant a lot to him. And look at this! Oh my goodness! Belinda, this might be your moment! Oh my goodness, this is it! 2! Is it? Whoa! Jazz kicks out! Oh my goodness! Belinda almost got Jazz reverses. That was almost Belinda, new champion. With Casey Styles out of the way, we might get a new champion guaranteed. Kingsley too. Oh my goodness, Jazz kicks out. What is happening? And this is a submission. And Kingsley can't take it anymore. What an opener. And I believe this is where the chaos started when Belinda did that reversal and Jazz did that. And look at it, it's just chaos all around. And look at this. Ooh, it looked like something out of a movie. I can't believe this. And look at the spear. Look. Now I can see why Kingsley couldn't take it anymore. And look at this reversal by Belinda. This is what I meant, that they were gonna be a problem. This was almost there. Destroyer. Buster. This was supposed to be it. This was supposed to be it. Casey Styles out of the picture. No one to stress about. But oh my goodness. Jazz just had that dog in him. The ultimate underdog. Look at this reversal. And Kingsley almost got it. Kingsley almost got it. Got his Intercontinental Championship back. But Jazz taking advantage of a busted open Kingsley. It's over. From one banger to another one. Ivan Still versus Lou Stormer dark color match. First ever dark color match. And this one is personal. Ivan Still making his return. Early in the season, Lou Stormer threw him into a running train, and this was because Ivan Still, in his debut, took out Lou Stormer's left eye. One of the main reasons this man has been wearing an eye patch since. It's quite understandable, but it escalated real quick. Lou Stormer hoping to get some revenge. Ivan Still has been haunting Lou Stormer. Lou Stormer thought he got rid of Ivan Still, that he can focus, chase the world championship, be at the top again. But Ivan Still said, "You see dead people." And here we go. Lou Stormer, Ivan Still dark color match. This one's about to get nasty. What is this? Quick pin by Ivan Still. This can't be it. Of course it can't. Another reason right here, might be the reason this escalated quickly, is because Lou Stormer cost Ivan Still a world championship match when Ivan Still challenged Jonathan Class early in the season. Lou Stormer came out from the crowd and he screwed Ivan Still in that match. That was the first loss, the first L Ivan Still suffered And there might be a second one if Lou Stormer continues to keep Ivan still down like this. Ivan still has only been defeated. What is this? What is this? What the hell did we just see? And he's going back to the lock. Lou Stormer managed to come out of that one. Look, felt like I was stuck in some jutsu. Look at this. Oh my goodness, Lou Stormer. And what's happening outside? Panda and Dende from Empire's Cash Tournament, Interpromotional Tournament. What are they doing here? Are they here to... Why this match? I'm trying to focus here, but I can't. They're outside. Oh, look at this reversal by Ivan still. I don't know if that was all intentional. I don't know if that's part of the plan. I don't know if that's backup for Ivan still. Look, the claw is going for another eye. Wisdom is like, no. Ivan still is like, I'm going for the eye again. And oh my goodness. This might be it. This is it. And wait, who's that? That can't be who I think it is. What are they doing here? I'm still staring down. That's Big Ego from Empire's Clash Tournament. What are they doing here? Ladies and gentlemen, I have to say, COLLAPSAR has been, COLLAPSAR 5 has been quite an eventful event. And I don't know why I'm surprised, because it's COLLAPSAR, it's the biggest show in Wrestling Empire. We have seen a lot, and we are about to see more. Hardcore Championship, first time being defended, first time having a Hardcore Championship in this setup. Forever Hardcore Championship. Goliath defending it against a COLLAPSAR main eventer, COLLAPSAR 4 main eventer. Scott Boom, who shocked the world, by the way, after Goliath successfully defended his Hardcore Championship against Toby Best just a few weeks ago. And look, he's carrying handcuffs. This is about to be something else. War paint, handcuffs, Scott Boom. Those who don't know what Scott Boom is about, they're about to see a lot more. He's known for going hardcore. And you can say he came prepared. He came war ready. This is about to be something else. And here we go. Scott Boom, Goliath. Forever Hardcore Championship on the line. And look at this. Scott Boom already using the handcuffs. This is a very smart move here. Scott Boom has seen what Goliath is capable of. So he doesn't wanna risk it. But Goliath doesn't care, handcuffed or not, he's still going to hurt you. He's built for this. And look, he immediately got out of that, and now Scott Boom on Madison, handcuffed. And I don't know what Scott Boom got. Goliath is not gonna be stopped by handcuffs. He's a beast. That is why. Already doing damage outside the ring with this furniture planted. Look at this, oh my goodness. I think Scott Boom baited Goliath there, but that doesn't help because Goliath still going off. Samoan spike. 2 Samoan spikes. And I think he's going for a third one. And what is this? Oh, Scott Boom. Suplex on the ladder. Oh my goodness. And look at this. Stunner. I don't know what to expect from this match. 2 superstars known for going hardcore before even making their debut here in this network. I don't want to imagine the damage they can bring here. Goliath already introducing the ladder. Scott Boom is like, I'm not gonna fall for that. I've been to war before. You may have been to war, you may have won 30, may have been undefeated in 30 hardcore matches. But don't test me. Look at this. And oh my goodness! Rock bomb? Oh my goodness. And I think Goliath caught it. I think it exploded in his face. That's why Scott Boom looks untouched. But still, this is crazy. How did they survive that? That was supposed to be the end of it all. Oh my goodness. What a welcome by. What a nice welcome for Scott Boom. And look at that kick. A vintage Scott Boom. Scott Boom, 2-time world champion, looking for more gold here forever. And look at this. It's a pin. It's a pin. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I don't know if Scott Boom was positioned properly there. That's why the ref didn't count. I don't know what is going on there, but he has a DDT. And Scott Boom going for a roll up. 2. Oh. What are they going for here? Oh! These man just broke the barricade and it almost broke my back. Should have seen that one coming, honestly. Where is this now? And, I think Goliath was going for a Samoan drop. But Scott Boom saw that he was gonna get injured. He was gonna fall on the ladder. Found a way to work around it. But I don't think it saved him. He's getting it anyway. And now Goliath going for the cannonball. And it's not done. What is this? Spike with a ladder. Oh my goodness. It's over. What? Scott Boom kicked out at 1. What are these men on? Look, now he's just finishing off Goliath. Oh, Goliath is still up. Goliath is like, no, if you thought a Pope was gonna finish me, think not. Think again. 2, kick out. War Paint, they have been ready. These two men knew what they were getting themselves into. And look at this. Looks like a sword fight. And Goliath going for oh my god, going for Winged Angel again. And this should be it. 1, 2. Oh, kick out. And I think Scott Boom is taking advantage of the bandage that Goliath has on his ribs. But look at this. Reversal Canadian Destroyer. This may be it. Woo. Oh my goodness. How are they kicking out? Oh, Goliath submits. I almost missed that. What a match, and I think this is where it all went downhill for both superstars. That's when they started going straight into hell. Look at this bomb. It was supposed to affect both of them, but it did. But Goliath got the most of it, and look at this. Oh my, this was where it was supposed to end, because Goliath was going for his back-to-back hits, his classics, his spikes, everything. Even a Samoan drop, but it was reversed to a destroyer, and this is why I think it should have ended. But I think kicking out didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, we are close to the end. It is time for a match I personally have been waiting for. The Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Golden Era are defending their titles against the winners of the Super COLLAPSAR Tag Team Tournament, Dream League Wrestling. And here are the champions. The Golden Era, the team of Xavier Strong and Alex Wilson. We haven't seen these two since Open Door. They've held on to the titles for almost a year, and a lot has changed since then. They're in for a big one. The tag team division on the road to COLLAPSAR has been a dream. And this is because of two superstars from Dream League Wrestling joining forces to change the landscape of forever. Kavanaugh and Roderick and
Triple A.
We are back with some tag team action.
Two-faced ego, begging for a second chance. I'll make blood rain for all the times you try to double cross me, calling out the fury in my name. Say my name.
And here are the winners of the Super COLLAPSAR Tag Team Tournament. DLW Dream League Wrestling, Roderick and Kavanaugh, wearing the colors of DLW, the promotion they debuted in on this network. Would you look at that? Terry Rex and Jean-Claude Matt Dominion out tonight to watch DLW, the team they lost to in the Super COLLAPSAR Tag Team Tournament in the finals. Sure, they're excited about this one as much as I am. The landscape in the tag team division has changed. And I don't think the Golden Era are aware of that. But you can say that the setup we have tonight is something that they expected, because when they did John Paxton and Max Steel heading to Open Door, their intention was to reset the tag team division, because there wasn't a tag team division according to them. They wanted a reset and they got it in the form of DLW, Mad Dominion, and the other teams that were in the Super COLLAPSAR Tag Team Tournament. And like I said, a lot has changed. Even Xavier Strong has changed, Alex Wilson has changed, but I believe the mindset is still the same. To be the standard, to be at the top, and oh my goodness, Alex Wilson going for the dive. Roderick ended. I didn't know what he was planning to do with our table, but I'm glad nothing was accomplished, because wow, we have seen that nothing goes wrong when, oh, here we go. Here we go. Now Alex Wilson locking. Roderick end. I don't know what he's trying to achieve, but they should go back in the ring. Roderick end specifically has to make it in the ring, otherwise he's disqualified. And oh my goodness, he is. This match is now a handicap match. It's 2-on-1. This is something that happened in the first round. Oh my goodness, DDT, what a reversal. This is something that happened in the first match of the tag team tournament when DLW was facing S2K. Bulletproof was disqualified and became a handicap match. DLW advanced. Are we gonna see something similar? I don't like how it's looking for Kavanaugh, but oh my goodness. This is why they call them the Prince of Hardcore back in DLW. Took advantage of the table that Xavier Strong introduced. And now he's all over the place. He understands that a lot is at stake. His eyes need to be everywhere. And he needs to react quickly. He needs to do it for DLW. And tag Mayday. What is this? Oh, what a kick! And Alex Wilson now getting behind him. I think Kavanaugh is trying to have him outside of the ring. And you can see Kavanaugh. His eyes are everywhere. And what is he going for here? And oh my god, Xavier Strong! Oh my god, this is not the first time we saw this from Xavier Strong. He did it at Open Door, and look at the height in here. Right. Oh my goodness. Vintage Xavier Strong and powerbomb. Sitting powerbomb from Kavanaugh. Is this it? Oh my god. It is! It is! I don't know if Kavanaugh is also shocked at that. Xavier Strong thought he kicked out. And this is where it all went wrong. It almost cost DLW an opportunity of a lifetime. And look at this. A vintage Xavier Strong. Look at the height. They almost touched the sky. They almost went outside the stadium. And look at this. Look at this. It was a tree. But it seems like this is it. Kavanaugh has done the impossible. Dream League Wrestling on top. DLW new tag team champions.
Brace yourself, prepare for the storm. You don't wanna see me pushed around.
5 years ago, I created the first Lord of the Ring tournament to reset the landscape of the wrestling empire.
Going down, you're about to kiss the ground.
I'm Triple A.
The wrestling empire saw the peak of what I call the evolution era, and it was about time we introduced the new wave. We introduced a new wave and a new phase to take us to the future. Out of 8 superstars that were chosen to participate in this tournament, 2 won the hearts of the wrestling empire: Sexy Jesse and Jasper Russo. These 2 have never faced each other before. They have never clashed. This was the first time clashing, and they stole the whole damn thing.
Going down, you're about to kiss the ground.
I'm Triple A.
It was in the semifinals where Sexy Boy and Jasper Russo faced each other. Sexy Boy picked up a win and made it to the finals, where he faced one of the best superstars that have ever stepped in the wrestling empire, Tony Blitz. Coming out of a hot match against Jasper Russo, the wrestling empire thought Sexy Boy was gonna win the whole tournament, but he lost to Tony Blitz. And as years passed, Tony Blitz acknowledged Sexy Jess as the real face of the future. Blitz felt like a lot of people were behind Sexy Jess winning the first Lord of the Ring tournament, and this is because he felt like he was everything the Empire needed. Tony Blitz won the Lord of the Ring tournament but couldn't get the new era behind him, and this is because Sexy Jess won everyone and he had to pass the torch to him. When the torch was passed to Sexy Jesse, a lot of people started bringing Jasper Russo into the conversation because they felt like he was the real face of the future. He influenced a lot of superstars that we see today. And according to Jasper Russo, that was understandable. He felt like Sexy Jesse was acknowledged as the real face of the future. And this is because Sexy Jesse has held the world championship, has been at the top of the world. This left Jasper Russo no choice but to come back and fix a mistake he did 5 years ago. After COLLAPSAR 4, where we saw Sexy Jesse defend his world championship against Scott Boom, Jesse relinquished his world championship as the Empire entered a new era under Casey Styles' vision. The Forever era was born. Casey Styles created a new promotion known as Forever, as he felt like it was time to reset the landscape of wrestling empire and find someone who's gonna pick up from where Sexy Jesse left. Forever was about new beginnings, and new beginnings meant people like Jasper Russo get to have a second shot at life. Jasper Russo got a second chance to become world champion.
A little bit of disregard, handful of complaints, but I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. I am what I want you to want, what I want you to feel. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So I let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not.
New beginnings for Jasper Russo also meant new beginnings for Sexy Jesse.
A little unconfident, cause you don't understand. I do what I can, but sometimes it don't make sense. I am what you never wanna say, but I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do.
And just like the old times, Sexy Boy would get to the world championship before Jasper Russo. And it couldn't get more clearer that Jasper Russo needs to beat Sexy Jesse in order for the Empire to fully accept him as the real face of the future. The one who inspired a lot of superstars that we see in Forever. But this time around, there's a lot at stake. Jasper Russo is not only challenging for the World Championship, he's also putting his career on the line. And this is because if Sexy Jesse is going to be acknowledged as the face of the future, Jasper Russo needs to be no more. Sexy Jesse knows that Jasper Russo needs to beat him to be the real face of the future, and he made it clear at the Wrestling Empire Originals Awards about 4 years ago. Sexy Jesse has been waiting for this rematch for 4 years, and is heading to it with the same intention, to be the best in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, COLLAPSAR 5 has been a stupendous event, and unfortunately it has to come to an end. It is finally time for what we came here for, the main event, COLLAPSAR 5, Sexy Jess versus Jasper Russo, title versus career, 5 years in the making. It starts right now. And here's the man who has put his career on the line, has never won a world championship in his career, and is looking to fix that. This might be the last time we see him. The ultimate underdog is putting it all on the line tonight. Wearing a very special gear that marks that you see was handed to him by Super Lucha Libre, where he used to work in his early days before making his debut in this network. He used to go by Luz de Esperanza, meaning light of hope. He has inspired a lot of superstars here in the Empire, and he's looking to inspire more by doing what seems to be impossible, capturing his first world championship. And his biggest supporter tonight, his idol, Owen Artie, the first superstar to step in the wrestling empire, an icon, the man who paved the way for us to have this network. He's here tonight to witness history. And here's our world champion, our forever world champion, Sexy Jesse. The man Jasper Russo needed to beat 5 years ago to cement himself as the face of the future. This is the biggest match in the Wrestling Empire Originals Network. Sexy Jesse is coming out as the Grim Reaper tonight, here to take whatever is left of Jasper Russo's career. And here's his biggest supporter tonight, Tony Blitz.
The following singles contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is title versus career. Introducing first, fighting for his career, he calls himself the ultimate underdog, Jasper Russo. And his opponent, defending the World Championship, he is the face of the Wrestling Empire Originals Network, Sexy Jesse.
And oh my goodness, here's the man who main evented the first 2 collapses, Grey Odan, 3-time world champion. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go! Sexy Jesse versus Jasper Russo, career versus title, and here's a pin. Oh my goodness, we can't end a match like this. We can end a match as big as this one like this. We need to see what we saw in the first Lord of the Ring tournament. They gave us a banger. They need to give us a classic. I know this one is going to be a classic, and here's a submission by Jasper Russo. I know for sure that Jasper Russo has watched his match with Sexy Boy a lot of times, trying to figure out where he went wrong so he doesn't lose this match. And oh my goodness, innovative move by Sexy Jesse. Oh, what a stunner! That is the one that similar. This is almost like the one we saw Lou Stoma give Jasper Russo in the #1 contenders match for this setup. And it goes back to what I've been saying. Jasper Russo must have watched his match against Sexy Jess 5 years ago, trying to figure out where he went wrong, and might have tried to pick up, and oh my goodness, what a reversal. He might have tried to pick up some things that work for other people that he has met along the way. He has to go all out because his career is on the line. This might be the last time we see Jasper Russo, guys. The ultimate underdog, the man who inspired a lot of superstars that we see in Forever. Lou Stormer, your Alex Wilson, your Xavier Strong, and what is this? Oh, crossbody. Sexy Jazz getting some control here, and here's a power bomb. Shades of the first Lord of the Ring tournament. Jesse is reminding Jasper Russo how the last one ended. You might be seeing more of those because he took about 15 power bombs to end Jasper Russo. And what is this? And oh my goodness! I think that was his finisher, something similar to his finisher, the Stylist. And oh, beautiful confusion! Oh, Sexy Jazz is going all out, and here's a power bomb! Oh, sorry, a blockbuster! Look at this! Oh my goodness! Stylist mid-air, followed by a beautiful confusion. This is vintage Sexy Jesse. And look at this! Another power bomb was coming up, and what a blockbuster! Jasper Russo is not going down easy, and he shouldn't. It's his career on the line. He came in here as the light of hope. A lot of superstars are watching this. They want to see Jasper Russo capture his first world championship. And oh my goodness, what is this? Oh! What a reversal. Busted open, but he still has a lot left in the tank. And what is this? Oh! Starstruck! Was it? What is it? Look at this! Jasper Russo! This might be it! 1, 2! Oh my goodness! That move normally ends a lot of superstars, but not Jasper Russo and not Sexy Jazz, sorry. This is going, and here's a power bomb. Momentum crushed. And what is this? Falcon arrow. Sexy Jazz trying to get some control, and he might be going for another beautiful confusion. And this is a perfect setup for another beautiful confusion. And oh, Canadian Destroyer. That was a. I thought we were gonna see another beautiful. What? Jasper Russo tried to reverse that. And he got caught with a worse move than I. Oh my goodness. This match is something. Sexy Jazz is fighting. Jasper Russo is not going down. Jasper Russo, starstruck number 2. And he's going for how? Oh no, he can't execute that move he executed earlier. Sexy Jazz is fighting through it. Starstruck number 3. Jasper Russo is going all out. He's using those starstrucks the way Sexy Jazz was moving, was using those power bombs in the first Lord of the Ring tournament, and we might be seeing it. A Supreme Natural, and he misses. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I don't know what Sexy Jazz was going for there, but exhaustion might be kicking in. And yeah, exhaustion is kicking in. Jasper Russo also exhausted, but he can't give up. And what is this? A roll up. This one. Roll up. Sexy. Oh, kick out. Rope break. Sorry. And another. This might be another rope break. That was too close to the rope. Sexy Jesse. And Jasper Russo going forward. Supreme Natural. Yes, this one. Superplex version. Normally goes for the Hurricane Rana, but I don't think that would be enough. Oh, he was going for Starstruck number 4, I think. Sexy Jess is fighting back. A snap suplex. And oh my goodness. Sexy Jess doesn't have. Is exhausted. He's trying to end the match. He's trying to find an opening here. He's starting to notice that this is not the Jasper Russo he faced 5 years ago, and here's a power bomb. What is Jasper Russo going for here? And oh my goodness! This might be it. Pedigree! That's his finisher, and he's going for the Super Starstruck. An alternative. 1, 2. Oh my goodness! Jasper Russo has captured his first world championship after a Super Starstruck. And yes, I think that was Starstruck number 4. Number 4 did it. This was number 2, I think. Was it number 2 or number? I don't know. There was just a lot of Starstruck. I was starstruck myself. Oh my goodness. So what a suplex. That suplex might have done it because look, it was back-to-back suplexes, super suplexes. This one called obviously the Supreme Natural, and look at this beautiful. It was over. It had to be over. Super starstruck. Jasper Russo has done it. This is going to be a night to remember for years to come. The ultimate underdog of the wrestling empire is now the top dog. And there you have it.